I never really wanted to talk to anyone about how I was feeling, what I was dealing with. I went to uni and I just followed the trend. I thought that I could basically make everything okay with going out, relationships, but that never made anything better. It never made me feel whole. I still felt like there was something missing, and I kept doing it. I tried to do active things, whether it was choir or other stuff, but I still felt like there was something missing. And like, I looked at other people and I felt like, oh, I could never be like them. Like, I could never just, take that leap and just behave the way that they were behaving. Because I always felt like, I was never good enough to do what they were doing. Or I just felt like I wasn't part of what they were doing. And I just kept to continue to just do things, whether it was just constant relationships that weren't benefiting me with people who didn't really care about me. And I always felt like I didn't love myself enough, so I didn't care about what I did, or whether it was going out or whether it was fornication or whatever it was. I just felt like I wasn't good enough. I didn't love myself enough. So whatever I did, I didn't care. I thought, well, why not? Because I'm not good enough for this. I'm not good enough for that. And I kind of continued that way until I got tired of it. And it wasn't until about last year I just felt tired. I was tired of going out. I was tired of doing what everyone else was doing. And I just became quite recluse. I'd stay at home maybe for 2 weeks. I wouldn't really go and see anyone. And then I remember I went out for my birthday and I just was like, oh, I'm just fed up with this. And I know everyone had invited me a few times. So I was like, I don't really want to go, I'm not sure. So then I came anyway. I was like, at the end of the day, I have nothing left to lose. I thought about my life and I thought, okay, if I was to die today, I know for a fact that I'm not going to heaven. I know for a fact that my resting place would be hell. And do I want to go there? Do I want to spend the rest of eternity there? I don't want that for myself. So I came, and at first I was a bit half here, half there. I mean, I'd never really been around people who were so just happy. I couldn't really understand why. They were just so excited about everything. I was like, this is weird. I've never really been around people like that. And at first I was kind of like, And then I thought, you know what, let me just put myself into it. Let me just give it a try. And so I did, and I felt much happier. I mean, when you spend so long in really miserable.
Come on, Maria. Come on, you're doing well.
And then you kind of feel a lot happier. And even when you're going through stuff, because it doesn't mean when you get saved everything's easy, but at least you can wake up and you know that I'm going through stuff, but you know what, I'm saved, I'm happier, I have a different outlook on how I approach things. And that's what changed for me mostly, just my mentality and my mindset toward things. Whatever I was dealing with, even if I was now when I deal with stuff, it's not the end of the world. I don't work thinking oh my gosh, it's no, it's okay, if this isn't happening, how can I better myself, how can I do better, how can I look at this in a different way, see the positives in everything and just be a happier person. And I just thank God, because at the end of the day, it's you look for love in everything else, whether it's relationships, whether it's going out, for something to just appease whatever void you feel. But at the end of the day, the only thing that can fill that void is the love of God. Because no one can love you like God loves you. There's no one on this earth that can love you like God loves you. All that it's not unconditional, but God's love is unconditional and He's with you all the time. And that's the reason why I wanted to get baptized, because for me it's a fresh start, it's a new beginning. It's saying I don't want that life anymore.
Amen.
I want a different path for myself, and I want the path that God has set for me.
Amen.